Welcome to Venice Italian Kitchen story, nearly 80 years in the making. Starting when Orlando's grandparents emigrated to New York City in 1940, and 2 years later they moved to Norfolk, Virginia, where they opened the Italian kitchen and a little place they called Napoli. Other family members eventually opened 9 additional Italian restaurants in the Hampton Roads South Side area of Virginia. What deep and wide roots. Orlando and his wife Alyssa took over and successfully ran the original Venice for their parents until 2013, when, due to family health reasons, they moved here to Atlantic Beach at the beautiful Crystal Coast. And he's been offering his services and his menu here ever since. They like to say their restaurant is as Italian as Italy. So welcome, Orlando. Thanks for inviting me to your place.
How you doing?
And it's quite a story and a legacy.
Yes.
Tell us a little more about it on a personal level, like for instance, starting when you came here. How hard was it to get set up again? Because it's not like right around the corner where people knew you.
Right. When we first moved here 3 years ago, we actually moved here to retire from Virginia. Had some health issues. That's the reason we had to close the place in Virginia. And took care of those health issues here. Gastric bypass, hip replacements.
Oh, wow.
Due to my profession, back problems.
Standing in the kitchen all day long.
All day long,
Yeah.
concrete floors.
Uh-huh.
So moved here, started driving Uber, trying to get to know the area, kind of got bored. And we opened up a place in Morehead City, right there by Taco Bell. We used to be that little hut that sits back on that property
Uh-huh.
right there. And I said, when we moved there, we didn't move there thinking we were going to stay there forever because of the way the lease situation was. But we said, well, we'll start with a to-go delivery business, get our name out, get our food out, start meeting people, get our product out, and we'll see how it goes. Because when I moved here, everybody's perception of Italian food was Olive Garden, which kind of concerned me a little bit.
Could you win them over?
Yeah, so I said it's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because our food is different.
Authentic. Real.
Authentic. Yeah,
Test that.
I guarantee you won't find our lasagna anywhere. You won't find our manigault anywhere. Our sauce, our meatballs. So we were there for a year. We were approached by the landlord here in Atlantic Beach. He wanted to have a nice restaurant in his shopping center. So we had a couple options at that time, and it all drew back to this place here in Atlantic Beach. And we're right beside Tipsy Turtle in Memories. So it's an easy location to let people know where we are. We figured we can move there. It's only 30 seats. We have wine. No, we don't serve wine in wine glasses because we have a water restriction here, but it's still, the wine that comes out of the bottle is still the same wine, no matter what you serve it in.
Right.
And we're able to do more with our menu, serve more different authentic type food, like the chicken Orlando, the veal dishes, the pork chops, the things that we were used to doing that we couldn't do over in Morehead City. So that's how we ended up here. We've been in business now between the 2 locations 2 years. Actually, this week, the week before Thanksgiving, we opened up here. So it's been rough on this side of the bridge, especially this summer, because of the Hurricane Florence and all
Right.
that. And people still today coming into the restaurant, coming into the area, still trying to get their house fixed, still trying to get things done to their house from the storm.
Right.
Then we had Dorian, which was the backup, the little backup storm we had, which we had more damage from that storm, believe it or not, than we did Florence. So it's been a rough year.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to this upcoming summer, just to get through the fall and winter and get into the summer again and see what happens.
Well, great. So 2020, do you have any particular goals in mind?
Yeah, we do. We want to get more involved in the community. as actually starting this year, I always do things on a whim. We're actually going to be in all the parades this year.
Oh, yeah.
So that's part of being out there, and we have some other things on the back burner, possibly another location expansion.
Nice.
Not so much like this one, a little bit more low key, and just trying to see what's going to happen here in this location as far as what we want to do to expand here. We got some things working with Tipsy Turtle next door for the summer.
To expand
out in the back area, where they'll be able to pick up food here, go through Tipsy Turtle, and go out to his back area.
Oh, that's nice.
Or possibly ordering from the back area. So we'll see. There's just a lot going on, and we'll see how it works out.
Well, great. Matt Shortwave Brewing up in Newport did that. I just visited with him the other day, and he can go directly out back of his place, but he's got a really nice setup out there. So I think that'd be very conducive being down here on the causeway at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to? Well, first of all, let me ask you, what do you think of the area? You said you've been here 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, we've been here about 4 years. I like the area. Still trying to get used to the laid back
Yeah.
of how this area is.
It is. Yeah, the siren of the ocean
Yes.
makes a lot of guys just sort of say, I don't feel like working today.
Well, that's the problem is, still got some fishing going on now. You got hunting season coming up,
Right.
So to get anybody to get work done is pretty tough.
That's true. I can attest to that. I'm a general
then
contractor.
in the summer, you got fishing going on, boating, getting anybody to do any work is tough. So, and I'm from up north, so everything's like, okay, it's not done yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
we just started this project today. It should have been done already.
Right.
So
Those two things are kind of hard to blend sometimes. It
Yes.
takes a while. I know what you mean.
Yes, so I still got to get used to the laid back. I guess it's called island time,
Yeah.
or ocean time or whatever, so I got to get used to that. But other than that, I like the area, enjoy the area. I can go to the beach anytime I want to be. People pay to come on vacation here, and I'm here every day.
Yeah,
So,
that's a nice thing too. I agree that I came down here from Mount Airy, but had grown up in Rhode Island, which is called the Ocean State, and I just needed to get back to the ocean. And I love it here. So it's a great place, I think, for a business or any kind of activity. I think it's growing. I'm kind of torn between wanting it to grow so everyone improves their lot in life, but also not wanting it to grow because I like it so much the way that it is.
Right.
It's one of the last really undeveloped, just town type of places on the East Coast, as opposed to Wilmington or Myrtle Beach or those kind of places that got sold at Bill. But
yeah, excuse me.
No, go ahead.
That's the problem here is when people come here to eat, and my thing is just tell one friend. That's all I ask. When you leave here, just tell one friend, and they're like, well, we really don't want to tell anybody because we just want it to be. I'm like, so I don't know that that's the right way to take.
Yeah, that's not looking at
Way
it
to
from
go
a
to
business
business.
person's perspective. It's more
Right.
looking at it from a selfish, personal
Right.
perspective from their
Right.
part.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I've been in places too where, but but that was our whole advertising scheme
Yeah.
was word of mouth, and are these people real when they say, well, I don't want to really tell anybody because I don't want a whole bunch of people here. I want to be able to come here.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, be a good problem to have. If you got to that point where you could expand somewhere. So, I hope that they will. I mean, the referrals is our lifeblood for businesses,
Yes.
especially people that aren't inclined to be real salesy and want to get out there and push and market.
Right.
If other people like what you do, and so when locals come here, they should be able to tell people and not worry too much about it.
Right.
And then in the summertime, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. So.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your business or about your personal life or anything?
No, it's just kind of give everybody who I am. I grew up in the business since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, a lot of people say, well, how long have you been working? I've probably been working longer than people have retired were working.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been doing this for, again, since I was 10 years old. I was washing dishes and, my
That's the
parents'
first thing that came to my
restaurant.
mind. I said, I bet you watched a lot of dishes
Yeah,
at 10 years
yeah.
old.
And I actually started started cooking at 12, 13 years old.
But that's why, you're different and why I like you so much in that you have a real work ethic.
Right.
And that's another thing, kind of, not just the ocean, but nationwide, we seem to have lost that to a degree. And I don't want to get into any political stuff here,
Right,
but that's one great thing about you is that you take pride in what you do and you work hard at it.
Mhm.
So that's why I would recommend anybody that sees this and is in the area to come down. Please come and see Orlando and taste his food and his ambiance. It's a great place to be. And then you can be at the beach. You're going to look at the ocean in about 45 seconds. So, great talking to you today.
You too.
It's a beautiful day to be down here at the beach. I had a little bit of an intro about that. And wish you the best. And we'll see you at the next roundtable meeting.
All right.
Great.
All right,
Talking
Bill,
to you.
thanks.
Take care.
Mhm.